Have you taken responsibility for your actions? It's more likely that you'll give it some thought and reflection before answering yes or no. Being an inhabitant of this land, some may handle things irresponsibly, but few would be accountable for all of their actions. Where do you fit in? To those some or few? Human life is equally dependent on the ground and the ocean for food and livelihood. Now, we are witnessing enormous land degradation, loss of arable land, drought, and desertification. Any help from us, especially humans who were created to take good care of other creations, big or small, can make a difference. We can conserve and restore our forests by planting more trees or even plants in our backyards. We may recycle paper, glass, plastic, metal, and outdated electronics. Cleaning up our areas parks and organizing cleanup events, or participate to an existing one could protect the ecosystem of your local green area. Compost. Composting food scraps can contribute to reducing the impact on the environment while also recycling nutrients. Zero hunger. The number of individuals going hungry or experiencing food insecurity has been growing rapidly. Have you ever imagined a world where there is no hunger? The goal of Sustainable Development Goal 2 is to create a world free of hunger by 2030. Food. Food is one of the essential needs for a person to be able to survive. It helps the body generate energy to help your body do its daily task. But how can your body function when your stomach is growling and empty? Zero hunger is one of the goals that we want to achieve. Many experience hunger, but it's a huge challenge. So we would do well to remember Mother Teresa's words. If you can feed 100 people, then feed just one. We should also support local farmers or markets, make sustainable food choices, support good nutrition for all, and fight food waste. Let us help one another to promote and make this world free of hunger. Clean water and sanitation. Water is one of the major needs of humans, enabling us to survive. Can you imagine your day will go on without water? And having access to clean and safe water to use is one of our major needs. But how can you maintain or even achieve this? Having access to water, sanitation, and hygiene is one of the most basic human rights. Having rights is having responsibility. A clean environment can contribute to having clean water and proper sanitation. Let's not throw our garbage in rivers or anywhere else so that the water will not be contaminated. During this time of pandemic, hand washing can save lives. But let's conserve water by simply turning off the tap while you scrub. Let us also work together to ensure that everyone has access to safe, affordable drinking water. One small deed has the potential to influence tomorrow. Climate action. Have you noticed the warmth lately? The annual disaster caused by the abrupt change in Earth's atmosphere? The current, rapid warming of the planet's temperature brought on by human activities is known as climate change. Climate influences almost every area of our lives, from our food sources to our transport systems, up to the clothes we wear. It significantly affects our future, health, and means of subsistence. Let's practice the 3 R's, which are widely known as reduce, reuse, recycle. Reducing, reusing, and recycling plastic is one key to countering the devastation wreaked by climate change. Save energy. Energy conservation decreases air and water pollution and conserves natural resources, resulting in a cleaner living environment for everyone. Then lend a hand to planting more trees. More trees means more roots to fight erosion that causes landslides. Have warmth in your heart for your loving nature, not earth warmed. good health, and well-being. Health is wealth. Human wealth on earth will remain on earth, but prioritizing health first is what we need and can be called a treasure as we live. So, how's your lifestyle? Keep in mind that healthy people are the cornerstone of healthy economies. And know that we can do something little by little by starting with ourselves. Supporting and protecting your own health and the health of those around you is one way to promote good health and well-being. Creating awareness in the community on the significance of adequate nutrition, health, and healthy lifestyles, and the people's entitlement to adequate healthcare services, particularly for the most vulnerable, such as women and children, are all priorities. Responsible consumption and production. Our planet has given us with an abundance of natural resources. However, we have not used them responsibly and are currently consuming far beyond what our planet can provide. We must learn how to utilize and produce in more sustainable ways in order to reverse the damage we have done to the ecosystem. One way is through conserving our electricity consumption. We can turn off the lights when not in use and unplug those electrical appliances that are not in use. Being conscious of the packaging used in the products we buy, we should have this phrase in mind: the less, the better. Just buy secondhand when you can. Select reusable items. Reduce your plastic waste by shopping with an eco bag, a reusable water bottle, or a cup. This may be a simple act, but if all of us will do this, it can create a big impact towards responsible consumption and production. Quality education. Have you ever imagined a life without education? How do you visualize it? Is it still convenient? Will the world be in accordance? Or is life chaotic without it? There is one phrase that we commonly hear everywhere. Goes as, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. This means that education is very significant to one's life. Without education, there will be no learnings that we could get and carry as we go on our day-to-day lives. Providing the students the quality education that they deserve does not only enhance the students' skills and abilities, but it also develops their mental thinking capacity, to which makes them able to comprehend things much better, to make better choices, and become the better version of themselves. Most of us want to change the world, but change is a process rather than an end result. That process did not happen by itself, but each of us must do our share. It is vital to take action to conserve every life on this planet, to be able to feed others, to allow all people to have health, to safeguard the environment, to have responsible use of natural resources, and to promote great education. No one should be left behind. Change starts in our own little ways until others do the same. We are human organisms endowed with knowledge and wisdom. Seeing the beauty of the world and being able to conserve its creation and aid one another are the best gifts we can offer back to the source of everything.